Hello, welcome to the Youth Voice in Action series of podcasts. We are the NEET team, young people, and today we'll be discussing our involvement and engagement with the NEET team.
We will also talk about the benefits of joining the NEET team and our experiences since leaving full-time education.
How did you start your journey with the NEET team?
Well, as soon as I left school, my school referred me to the NEET team, and then one day my worker Heliv came to my door, and yeah, she's helped me ever since.
I left school year 10 and I joined college.
I was doing a volunteer program in the summer and I joined the NEET team to help me further with what I could do.
I moved up from Bristol, so I didn't do my last year in secondary school. So the NEET team helped me get into college with no GCSEs done whatsoever, so I can then do them in there. Have there been any challenges?
Yes, there's been loads of challenges for me since I got disability and speech and language thing.
I think the challenges for me have been trying to figure out what I need to do to get where I want to be.
The challenges for me is because I'm only 16, I've just left school, and I'm not in college or anything, so trying to get a job is actually quite hard, and it's not as easy as you think, because not a lot of people take on 16-year-olds, and a lot of places want you to have experience behind you, and it's quite hard to get experience with no job.
I'm a very stubborn child, and educational environments are not for me because I have lack of focus really, really, really badly. So that is a massive challenge in itself when you're trying to get something done and you can't.
So guys, what is your career goals, Jack?
Well, my career goals simple. Just get a job that I enjoy, get a house, get a car. That's it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
everything
really good.
else is just luxury.
Ferdus, Phoebe?
My career goals are, well, I have an interest in hay that I would love to possibly do in the future, or maybe some sort of childcare, as throughout like basically my entire life I've brought up my 3 younger siblings.
Fair play, fair play. My career goals are to get, obviously what Jack said, to get money, bit money, be wealthy, start a family, support people, and yeah, give back to the people who give to me. So number 2 question is, what provides are open to NEET team young people? Like Inspire, upskill courses, or PGL? Jack?
Within the team, there are loads of different things that you can go and do. Like, for example, Inspire. I'm pretty sure Inspire's more for people coming out of school, is it?
Yeah, it's like work-based college,
Yeah,
like some like based on Surrey.
like work experience. Yeah. Upskill courses. Ooh, that could be stuff to do with the Prince's Trust, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
King's Trust and Prince's Trust. Yeah.
But yeah, I did King's Trust course and I got my CSCS card from it. So that's also something that the team helped to provide people. And then PGL, which is what the NEET team got me doing, is a job. Basically, it's a centre that runs loads of different outdoor activities for children. Abseiling, zip wires, canoeing, like loads of stuff that is fun outdoors and gets kids happy.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And I spent about 5 months on the Isle of Wight working for PGL. And I'll be going back in the next...
Throughout my journey, well, my starting journey, I've experienced Inspire training. I think that throughout the Inspire training, it's going to help me get put onto some sort of placement that's going to help my future career.
Yeah.
I went into Inspire training because I thought that college just wasn't for me. I think that Inspire training helps a lot of young people get on their feet. And I think it's a good way to actually put people on some sort of education that they actually want.
Do you think that the Spire will help you get towards hairdressing and childcare?
Yeah, I think it's a better way of getting me on the education route than going to college. I've heard that many people struggle in college, and well, I'd rather get there now than later.
Okay. What courses that have been offered to you as a young person so I can upskill my CV? Jack?
Well, as I mentioned before, I did a course with the King's Trust where I got my CSCS card. So that opens up pretty much all construction jobs for me if I wanted to pursue that career aspect. I also did STEM, get into STEM, which is science, technology, English, and math, which again is another aspect that they try to get young people to focus into, try and see if, maybe this is the path that you'd like to go down to. And essentially, it was like a week where we built model houses using like renewable energies and stuff like that. Pretty interesting.
Maybe?
Courses that have been offered to me through childcare are first aid. As this is something I would like to do in the future, I think that obviously first aid would be important for a start to childcare.
Courses that have been open to me was obviously Spire. They helped me through all this, and I been offered a mechanic job. I got all my license for that. Done all the courses there. Carpet fitted and build and construction. I got my CDS card like you have.
Essentially, the NEET team essentially is to help young people get into work, and they did that with me. And at the start, I wasn't sure if PGL was for me, but the longer I was there, the more I got into it, and now I'm excited to go back for the next season. So as far as I'm concerned, this is my job for the foreseeable future.
Maybe?
Opportunities that have come my way since being involved in the NEET team. I've had a walk around in Inspire. I thought it was great. Careers Wales to sign up to Inspire. I've been in a meeting and is now on the waiting list.
How do you feel about your future now?
My future's looking a little bit more brighter since I'm in college and they put me on placement and working. But yeah.
I think with my future now, after having support from the NEET team, I'm confident with knowing what I want to do. I'd like to do something with children, whether that be in a nursery or in a childcare workplace, just anything really to do with childcare.
Well, to be honest, I've recently applied for a chef apprenticeship, which I'm excited to see how that goes and where it takes me in my journey. So what about you?
My future's getting there. Like, I'm excited to see what the future holds now that I'm in college. So that's just a big step in itself.
This has been the podcast, and tune in for the next one.